Okay, now that everybody's had a chance to customize their Prezi, we are going to go on to the next step, which is to choose our frame type. So you can stay with the circle. Like I said, the frame we have here is a circle. This is how you select it. You can see that you can change it to a bracket or a rectangle. So whichever one of those that you like, you can change your Prezi to that, your frame to that. So we're going to stay with I think the rectangle. So we'll stay with the rectangle. Here's some sizing features of it. So it allows you to size it. You can go up and go down. And then it also has this here, which allows you to tilt it. And of course, if you want, you can delete it. This also allows you, without even touching the corners, to move it up or back. So you can make it bigger and smaller just using that. And this little hand in the middle allows you to move it around. I'll try to put it right back there in the middle again. Alright, so now that we have gotten our frame how we want it, we've chosen the frame we want, and this particular one, of course, is the rectangle. We've worked with some of the resizing and the moving around of it. And here that was the little click to frame, so now you just see the frame itself and none of the editable part. So now that we've done that, we're going to go ahead and we are going to give our presentation a title. So we want to use the title, and we are going to call this Parts of the Human Cell. And let's see, maybe we'll make it a little bigger. That looks good. So we'll make it bigger, and then we'll go ahead and we'll get out of it, and we'll select it. Oh, there you go. Select it, and we can use the hand to move it around. We'll move it right there to the top of our frame, and then we'll click out of it. And there we are. There's our title. So Parts of the Human Cell. Now I think the next thing we'll do is we will insert a photo. And what we'll do here is we'll go to the insert, and we're going to choose image. There are a number of things that you can do. There's image. There are symbols and shapes. You can even do a diagram. You can upload YouTube videos. You can put in background music. You can do voiceovers to your different paths. So what we're going to do is we're going to come back, and this of course is if you happen to have your video or your picture on your hard drive and you just wanted to upload it from your personal file, you would use that. So I'm going to go up here to image, and you'll notice that Prezi brings up this nice little search function right next to this. And I could have uploaded some files into Prezi. That's what they mean when they say select files. So you could go and search the files that you already have uploaded into Prezi. But I'm just going to go over here and I'm going to search for what I'm looking for. And a number of pretty nice pictures come up. So I'm just going to kind of scroll through these and see if I can't find one that I like. I want one that's clear and has some detail to it, but I don't want it to be too cluttered. Let's see what this one looks like. So I clicked on it, and I'm just going to drag it out here to my presentation. I'm going to give it a minute. It's coming up. Well, let's see. That's not bad. That is a very rough sort of diagram look. I don't know if I like that one. If I don't, I can just go up here and delete it and come to the next. Try another one. Let's see. So as we go through, you'll have lots of time to decide on exactly which pictures you like. It's going to take a little while for you to really get a chance to think about the different design features of it. One, what you want to do it on, and two, how you want to do it. Do you want to do like a chronological order? Is it something like that? Do you want to do cause and effect? Um, you can do a sensational one like a discovery, such as there was an example one that I had watched about someone who did a screencast on whether or not President Lincoln was prejudiced. So that was interesting, and they used a lot of different little pieces on there. So this particular one, I think I like this one. I'm going to move it around until I have it where I want it. I like that it's not, it kind of blends with the background, so I like that. And I think I have it at a size that I like, so I'm going to go ahead and leave it like it is right now. Now I have this little click to add text. I can move that anywhere I want. I can put text on it. I don't have to. I think I will give my picture a title. There we go. Let's do this actually. And I think it is probably well placed. What we'll do so that they end up together is we'll come up here to frames. We'll use our invisible frame and we will select these two together. And there we go. Now they are framed together. So that's good. We've got those pieces. I think we'll put in one of our arrows. Yep, there we go. That's very good. And we are going to move it around. Let's select it first. Find our handle piece. There we go. Straight up and down. And then we'll just move it, hopefully. Let's delete that one, and we will go ahead and put one right there. We'll just move it. All right, there we go, perfect. So sometimes you'll have to play with it just a little bit to get it to do exactly what you want it to. And there we go. There is our first part of this. And now we are going to make another frame for our presentation. So what we're going to do is we're going to come out here where there isn't anything, and we are going to zoom out. If you are using a mouse that has one of those little rollers, you can just click out anywhere on the part that doesn't have anything on it and roll it back and forth, and your screen will come in and go out. Since I have the little mouse pad here on my laptop, I am using these little control features out here that lets me zoom in and zoom out. So I'll go up here and I'll put insert frame, and I want to insert a similar one to the one that I have been using. So what I will do is I will simply come out here, I'll come out here and I will go over here to my draw rectangle, and then I can draw myself another rectangle. I want one similar to the last one. So I'm going to try to draw it right around the same. We'll get rid of our little frames. So you can see over here, these frames give you an option of picking a number of different styles. So your frames are already formatted for those particular styles. So you have like 2 text boxes and a picture, or 2 pictures and a text box, or they've split it up in the middle. Alright, so back to our frames. This one looks like it's just a little bit bigger than the other one, so I think I'll bring it down just a little. And there we go. Okay, so now I am going to use my zoom and zoom back in, and I'm going to click and drag to move my screen back to the center. And there we go. It's nice and big again. And I'm going to start working on my second slide, and all of you are going to get started on doing your frames. Make a frame, put those pictures in, put at least an arrow or some highlighting in there, and get to work on that, and we'll start talking about how to put in video and some audio if we can do that, and we will also work on editing our path, so make sure our presentation looks like it's well organized.